Oh, wrong one. That's the right one. Hello. Yet again. Fucking hell. Hello, everybody. Welcome into a little bit poorly. No big Neil. I'm not going to lie. A little bit poorly, a little bit down. Both myself and my fine feathered yet. Wait, what's the F that means poorly? There's a word. There's a synonym. Hang on a second. I'm going to find. I have to Google this because my brain is a bit sluggish.
Fallen?
Synonym. Fallen friend. My fallen friend. Oh, there's a better one. Synonym for illness starting with the letter F. Fuck all. Absolutely fuck all. Feverish.
Somebody said fine, fragile,
Foul.
weathered.
Foul's a good one. Foul.
No, foul.
Foul. That's a double. That's also a pun and a double entendre. Okay,
It's
excellent.
that's
That's a good one.
honorific.
That's a really good one. Thank you very much. Who suggested that? My fine feathered foul friend.
Hello, and you're
Hello.
wearing a Fallout shirt.
I am. I've had this shirt since Fallout 4 was released, and I fucking love it. I love Fallout. It's fucking great. We're a bit poorly, which is weird. There's about 9,000 miles that separates us currently. We're both a bit
I
poorly.
still blame you. You gave it to me.
Yeah. I know. I know. I somehow gave it to you through the internet. I think Tom's probably, whatever. Anyway, folks, welcome into another mini signing. We're not doing a huge amount because I am not 100% known as Blue. Ironically, we're apparently in quantum mechanics somehow that works. I don't know how that works. The experiment that did the tachyon thing, whatever the thing is. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. So we're going to do an hour or so. I also have not prepared enough. So there's also that as well. So at some point we may run out, we may take a mini break and then carry on. But excuse me for coughing and spluttering my way through this. Thanks very much. Hello to the mods. And hi to everybody in chat. Hope you're all well, happy and safe. And that you're doing okay. Because the world's a bit fucking shit at the moment. And things aren't great. So I hope you are well wherever you are. I've turned Blue's volume up a bit. Blue, can you say something?
Something.
Thank you for that comedy
Testing.
gold. I'm going to turn you up a tiny smidge. There you are. I'm going to punch you up a little bit. So hopefully that will rectify
Punch me up.
chat's demands. Anyway.
Sorry, chat.
Yeah, I'm punching. I have to move it around a little bit because obviously Tom is on a different level. I can't control his levels.
Right.
I can't control
That's
him.
true.
I can't control him. So we're going to do a little bit of signing and see how many we can get through. And yes, and then have a bit of fun. I do have some light refreshments incoming. I'm not eating on after choking on stream too many times. We've banned me from eating, which I'm still adhering to. I can have a biscuit or something, but I'm not allowed to have like
Milkshake?
no, I'm not having milkshake. Actually, I'm on training at the moment, so I'm trying to be good. Trying to be good about
Trying to be good.
bad crap that I'm eating. Because I had a lot of travel, and you know what it's like when you're traveling. You tend to just say fuck it. Just eat whatever shit you
It's
want.
like your brain is like on vacation mode.
Your
Partly.
brain is
For
on
me, like,
vacation mode, man. Yeah, what's happened to these
yeah.
things? That's not right.
It
These
doesn't
numbers
count
aren't
when you're
right.
traveling.
Does it not?
Calories don't count.
Calories don't exist. That's not true. Hang on, I fucked up the numbering as well. It's all gone to shit. Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, this is okay. That's fun. All right. So no, I've got it. So we're gonna start, and we'll see how far we get. I may do a quick break just to renumber things. Hopefully everybody's doing all right. I hope you're okay wherever you are in the world. And yeah, that's about it. Really, we're gonna get into this thing. We've got a message straight away. Ouch. And oh, that's funny. Okay, so this is somebody called the Tantalizing Taya, who in character I like to do that with people's names. I like to do a little bit of alliteration. So I gave her a nickname, the Tantalizing Taya. I don't know if that's not legal, but I think they're going with it. So they wanted a sassy, flirty quote, and they met me at MegaCon. Okay, I think I remember Taya. I think so. Usually pretty good at remembering people, no matter how many people I meet. So yes, I have a vague memory of this, although my computer now no longer wants to work. That's cool. Fuck you.
There's somebody in the chat that says that's me, and their name is Taylor Bug.
Hi, Taylor Bug.
That's me.
Hi, how you doing? So sassy, flirty.
Sassy, flirty.
Okay. Let's go with flirty. Might not be easy. Here's my little treat with their cheeks all flushed. How about that? An
That's a
oldie
great one.
buddy goodie. They've sent me a message as well, which I'll listen to in a second, and you can deal with Blue. My
You can deal with me. You're
Thames
stuck with me.
sizing. Cool. Here we go. Tia. Fuck me, Neil. Tia. Massive A. There's a massive A now because I fucked it up. I'm going to turn that into a heart. With a little A and holding. It's like a little A holding onto a balloon of a heart. Wow, I really balls that one up,
Aw.
didn't I? Kind of. Okay. My tantalizing Tia. Here's my little treat.
With their cheeks all.
With their cheeks all flushed.
I like that one.
Me too. How are you doing, Blue?
Good. It's beautiful out. It's beautiful where I'm at. It was been rainy and stormy. We had an awesome thunderstorm,
I like
but now
thunderstorms.
it's sunny.
Thunderstorms
Me
are
too.
great.
It's awesome.
Cool. I'm just going to take a little message. Be right back. Don't go
Yeah.
anywhere. Good luck, Blue.
Thanks. Hey chat, how's it going? I just want to thank you so much for your resubs, subscriptions, if you use your Prime. Even if you're just lurking and watching and hanging out with us, we appreciate you. Thank you, mods. Hi. Tell us about the kitties. The kitties are asleep right now. I saw somebody ask the question if I've ever been to South Africa. I have not been to Africa at all. I'd love to visit and travel as much as I can. It's just, expensive. Aw, Joy, thank you for the bits. Love for the mods. Lurk, lurk, lurk. Yeah, level 1, Reg, you got it.
Hello.
Hello. We missed you terribly.
Missed you terribly. I got a very nice message from Taya. Thank you very much. And I do recognise them. So, yes, thank you very much. It was lovely to meet you and MegaCon as well. Next up is for Alison. This is for Alison. Have fun and be yourself. Kind of impossible not to be, but I'll try to be more of myself than usual. I am a bit poorly. It's for Alison. Careful, I bite. That's not me being myself. That's him being himself. If that makes sense. Do you remember Cannonball Run?
Who? What?
Cannonball Run. Do you remember that film?
Yes.
Do you remember?
Cannibal Run,
Do you remember?
yeah.
Well, what the hell's that guy called? Oh my god, he's got such an unusual name. Dom DeLuise. Dom DeLuise plays a guy, a dude whose name I forget. And his alter ego, because he's a bit. His alter ego is Captain Chaos.
Yes.
And he always refers to as him, like that. So I just refer to Astarion as him.
Wasn't it like JJ and
It was JJ, played by not Burt, Christ.
Burt Reynolds?
Burt Reynolds. I was right. Yeah, I was right.
Yeah,
Burt
right,
Reynolds,
right.
JJ, and Dom DeLuise plays the other dude, and he he just keeps going. Well, maybe him could do it or something like that. It's really funny. And then he turns into Captain Chaos. It's basically him just in a really weird mask and a cape, and it's hysterical.
Yeah.
It's hysterical. It's very funny.
Chaos.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, this is for Alison. Thank you very much indeed. Next up is for Britain Ben. Britain Ben. No real instructions, just thank you for being so trans inclusive. You're very, very welcome. Means so much to us right now. Not a problem. Would love a doodle though. Britain Ben, you shall have a doodle. Not a problem at all. We thoroughly support the LGBTQ AI community. The LGBTQIA. I always say IA, but it's actually AI, isn't it? It's AI plus community. I always get it the wrong way around. I don't know, because it's like a
Right, AI.
AI. It sounds like IA. It's like there's a term for it when something sounds melodical. It's IA, isn't it? I always say IA, but I always get confused if it's AI. I think it's IA. IA. Pretty sure it's IA. It's IA. AI is just the thing that we're all terribly fearful of, which is why my brain goes, it's AI. It's not AI, it's IA. I was right. I've been right all these years.
Yeah, and I know it's actually. I think different countries have different acronyms for it as well.
Well, in England, it was LGBT for a long time, And then I think
Hmm.
this is a relatively new inclusion, which is cool, which is good that we're doing that. But it was relatively new. I think like relatively in terms of like everybody using it. So in England, it was LGBT for a long time. Certainly when I was a kid growing up, it was that, which is kind of cool. But yeah, AI is funny because it's like it's in our subconscious, constantly talking about the dangers of AI and how AI is going to. And so now when you see the letters IA, it automatically always shifts to AI. It's like it's really weird. It's very strange. I was getting it right all these years, and now I'm doubting myself. I need to stop doubting myself. All right, there we go. So this is for Brit and Ben. And yes, Blue, myself, Tom, we have continually been allies and supporters of the community because it's fair enough. Just think it's fair enough. Do you know what I mean? It's just fair
Absolutely.
enough. I don't
It's
get it.
just, I mean,
I don't know.
human rights, man.
Human
Like,
fucking rights, dude. It's like, I really look forward to being an old crotchety bastard and talking to young children, saying at some point we used to judge each other for for each other's sexuality and gender and skin tone and history, and we used to have lots of problems. And they'd be looking at me like, why? And I'm like, I don't know, because it's bullshit history of human beings being horrible to each other. Mm.
I just
So,
want to comment. I like how your water bottle matches your shirt. So
yes,
I noticed.
that was color coded. Anyway, folks, but I'm awfully glad everybody's here, and yes, absolutely trans rights, absolutely. Yes, Brit and Ben, they want to doodle. I suppose that means a Gustarian, reluctant Gustarian. Reluctant because he's a bit poorly, not because he doesn't want to be here. He's just a bit poorly. He's gonna honk trans rights there.
I was just gonna say.
Honk trans rights. Honk. Whoop.
I love your Gustarians. You'll
I
have
like
to
me
draw
Gustarian.
one for me. I do not have a
Draw me like
Gustarian.
your French Gustarians, Blue.
Yes, please. Please.
Here's the thing: the Heisy Doodles and the Gustarians, man, they're all accidental. You realize that they weren't supposed to have a life of their own, much like Gavin Reed. There you go. There you go. Somebody suggested I give him a blanket. No, it's too weird because the person, if they're not here, they won't understand the context of the tissue or blanket. I think it's a bit weird, so we're not going to do that. Sorry, but that's a very funny idea. Okay, that was for Brit and Ben. Thank you, Brit and Ben. Yeah, moving on, moving on.
Yeah.
What?
Deal with the hashtag no big Neil in the corner. That's Neil's hashtag because he's no big Neil.
It's no
Get
big
it?
deal. I was
No
doing
big,
the Final Fantasy
big.
16. It was a Freudian slip, actually, is how it worked, is how it happened. My company worked with Schlock and also Square Enix on and also Digic Motion in Hungary for the performance capture in 2019 of all of the cinematics and some of a lot of the combat and stunts and stuff in Final Fantasy 16. So that was my company performance captured with Schlock and also Square Enix and Digic Motion. And one of the actors, lovely actor called Lucas Lee White, who's now actually producer in games. He is a fantastic fighter and a great actor. And I think I was telling him something. He was relatively new to performance capture. He'd done like not very much beforehand. So I was giving him some advice. I think I might have just given him like advice, but like over explained it. He went, yeah, it's okay, it's no big deal. When I went, what? He went, it's no big deal. I was like, okay, I'll take you. I'm stealing that forever. So yeah, that's how that came about. No big deal. So when we were struggling, when myself and Blue were struggling to what the fuck do we call this thing?
And I was like, you need a hashtag. We need like
We need a hashtag. I
something.
was like, no big
All the
deal.
cool kids do.
That's how that. So it wasn't really a source of ego. It was actually me over explaining something to somebody who, quite frankly, knew exactly what they were supposed to be doing, and that's how it kind of came about, really. So there you go. This is for Anastasia. Please sign as darling. If you insist on loving and adoring me, I guess I'll have to allow it. Okay, fair enough.
I
Darling,
love that line.
if you insist on loving and adoring me, I guess I'll just have to allow it.
That is a line, right?
I think it sounds like it. I'm not sure if it is or not.
It sounds like a line. I've never gotten that line. What am I doing wrong?
Clearly, you're doing, whatever you're doing, man, it ain't working.
I'm terrible. I don't know how to flirt in real life or in a video game. I'm at a loss.
Just do whatever I want to do. There, you flirted. There you go. Thank you very much indeed, folks. I'm going away for a couple of days, but I will be back. We're going to carry on streaming this week till Thursday, and then I'm off for a couple of days till Monday. Monday, we're going to try and do another Helldivers, depending on if the boys are around. Next up is for Eileen. It's Eileen. Can you please write something a little naughty but loving sweet at a Gustarian as well? Sure thing. Something a bit naughty.
Is that your Donald Duck? That duck?
My Donald Duck.
Wow.
I can't do it so well. I'm not very good at it, so that's about as good as it gets.
You're good. I can't do
right.
that.
The difficulty is the articulation. It's really hard to articulate words when you're doing that sound. It's very difficult. Okay, so something naughty and sweet. We're completely off topic. So what was it? Naughty but sweet loving.
Oh yes.
Sweet loving naughty. Sweet loving naughty. Well, hello. Looking for a cuddle. How about that?
Yeah. That's sweet.
Yeah.
Cuddling.
Well, hello. Looking for a cuddle.
I just saw an interesting question.
What's that?
Somebody said that Astarion is not the first vampire you've played. You played a vampire in Beyond the Rave?
I did play a vampire.
And they said, was there a difference in performing a vampire for a video game versus live action?
Yes and no. I mean, no. I don't forget. I did do the full performance for Astarion. So, in some respects,
Both acting.
Huh?
It's acting on. It's acting. It's both acting.
Yeah, it's acting. So there's a little Gustar in there as well. Yeah, it's kind of the same process in some ways. The technicalities are different, but you're still filming. You're still capturing an image and capturing performance. So yes and no, I think is the answer. They're very different characters. Nikolai is dumber in some ways. With the backstory of Nikolai was that he's a vampire, a Russian vampire that ended up in Japan for hundreds of years and ended up studying a lot of Japanese martial arts, and then sort of escaped Japan and then came back to Europe, and then sort of went through. Well, he's not necessarily Russian. We never really established where he was from, Russian or Belarus or something, probably Belarusian or something like that. And then ended up sort of traveling for hundreds of years with this band of vampires. And the interesting thing about that film is we had a 5-minute fight sequence, which I do have a copy of somewhere, which I'm pretty sure is on my actual acting reel in the montagey bit. There's a flip in there, which I did butterfly kick, which is Nikolai. And unfortunately, they fucked up the story elements. They realized that in order for that fight to happen, something else needed to have happened in the story, and they didn't have it. So they ended up cutting it. So yeah, they cut that bit out of the final piece, but they sent it to me, which was very nice of them. But it was a trip because I was really stoked for that fight. It was a really good fight sequence with swords and shit, and me doing flips and whatnot. So yeah, unfortunately they had to edit it. It sucked, but that was okay. It wasn't their fault. It was an oversight on the script, and they felt they couldn't justify. It wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Well, it was only because one character was basically there that shouldn't really have been there, kind of thing. It was one of those things of that doesn't make any sense, kind of thing. So they kind of fucked up a little bit, which sucks. But there you go. I have to go for 1 second to grab something, and I'll be right back. So can you borrow some time for me?
Yeah, I can.
Do it.
I will. I'll steal it. I'm not giving it back. All right. Hey, chat. How are you? What are we doing? How's it going? Sorry you can't see me. I'll dance for you. I'm not giving him the time back. Oh man, thanks for all of your awesome questions. Sorry I can't get to all of them, but wanted to answer about the signing streams. So I do all have them saved. The thing is, there's kind of so many. I kind of need to space them out. I do have them. They are currently up on Twitch too. Save for the one from last Friday. That'll be uploaded tomorrow on Twitch. But I'm working it. But yeah, yeah, this will be saved as a VOD. This will be available immediately after stream. Thanks for saying hi in Phoenix. Oh man, I met so many of you guys. That was really fun.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. Again, we missed you terribly.
Did you
Why did you
though?
abandon us?
Did you? I got ginger shot.
Oh. For your feel better. I've never had a ginger shot.
Oh, it's awesome. Ginger and garlic, man.
Yeah, I can tell by your face that it tasted awesome.
It actually tastes pretty good. It's not that. It's just incredibly fiery. It's very nice. It's just very fiery, dude. So I do like it a lot. I actually like the taste. It's just super fiery. So like,
yeah.
You know when you suck a lemon, like lemons are nice. You suck a lemon, it's like.
I can confidently say I've never sucked a lemon.
Why?
No, I've not.
Why have you never
but
sucked
I can
a lemon?
imagine. Why would I? Do you recommend it?
You need to live.
Does everybody need to do that once? I need to live.
Lemon, ginger, honey when you're feeling poorly.
That's.
Boss.
Oh man. Oh, you know, for you, Neil, I'll find a way. I don't even know where you buy lemons. The store? I don't know.
I'm just gonna let that little sentence hang there for a second. This is for Chelsea. At Hearts and Doodles, do you you're not alone in this. No, you're not alone in this. None of us are. Sure thing.
Lemon, ginger, and garlic.
Lemon, ginger, and honey is good in a tea. If you're very ill, lemon, ginger, and garlic raw is very good for your immune system. You use the honey to take away the garlic taste. And don't chew on garlic, just literally neck it.
Cocoa Gadget immunity boost.
Yeah, something like that. Here you go. There's a little cheeky Gustarian for you there, Chelsea, as well. Right. Next up is for Ella with no note.
So you know what that means.
That means an auto goose. An auto-repeating goose.
Now I just see a goose, like Gustarian as like a transformer. Like, auto goose, roll out.
Auto goose, roll out! Amazing. That's way too much to doodle, but that's amazing. I love that. That's very cool. Next up is for Selena. By the way, did you see the photo? The kind of cool photorealistic painting that I found?
Yes.
By
that was amazing.
Shulop? I can't remember the name off the top of my head, I'm afraid. It was very, very cool. Very, very cool. Are they in chat?
Yeah. I don't. I can look. I don't know if they are.
Well,
if you are, that art is amazing.
If they are, it'd be great for them to reach out to Blue, if you don't mind handling that.
Sure.
Shiplock could reach out.
Yes.
If they could reach out to Blue, so my company can get in touch with them. I'd love to talk to them about that. It was very cool. I hope you're well. This is for Selena, our favourite vampire, saying my favourite line. Hello, my sweet. Thanks a lot, Neil. I appreciate you. No worries. Appreciate you too. Appreciate the pun. I appreciate a pun. Oh, good puns, because clowns are another fucking horror already.
Joy Goblin, real quick, just says hi from the Temple of Geek. Loved having you on the podcast.
Oh, hey, that was really fun. Hi, nice to see you. Hello, darling. Yeah, it was really fun. I really enjoyed that. Temple of Geek's great. Had a lot of fun. Yeah, that was a really nice one. That was I think it was with Paula, right?
Lacey? Somebody said this is Lacey.
Yeah, hi, Lacey. R&B Lacey. Hi. Hello.
that out? Is that podcast out or is it coming out?
I think I don't know if it's fully out, I think. I'm pretty sure it's on Spotify as well. Am I just making that
cool.
shit up? I might be making that shit in my delirium. Here you go. Whoop. So anybody wanting signings, there are you can buy off-camera signings, because obviously we're still trying to get through last year's order, which was amazing. A lot of the money already went out to various charities, Médecins Sans Frontières and the Outside Project as well, which is a trans project. It's actually an LGBTQIA plus project, but it focuses on trans kids that are in jeopardy in Brighton and London, but also to Médecins Sans Frontières to help the innocent people around the world that are being super affected by war, which sucks. We don't like war. War sucks. So yes, we've already donated quite a lot. So the money from these has already gone out. We're just trying to catch up the orders and send them out on time. Well, as quickly as we can, basically. So if you want to print, you can get one. You can get one through the store. There's only a couple of prints selective right now, and they are being signed by me off camera, simply because the time is just too much to do them on stream at the moment. But that's established. That says that on the actual print as well. It's definitely an off camera print. But you can do that. It is signed by me. We don't have an automated bot. There's no mechanical man signing them. It's definitely me. It just takes a bit of time, folks. So sorry about that. Mrs. Batash, congratulations on the success. Nice to meet you, MCM. Cool. I have a flirty Astarian line with a heart and a Gustarian. They want it all. We've got a message. I'm just going to take that while I munch on this thing. Be right back.
Yeah, the signings are off camera, just so he can get through those. Oh, thank you guys. Front. Are cameos back? They might be back. I'm gonna try a command, and it may or may not embarrass me. Hey, it worked. Thank you, command. I love when stuff works. We have another blue coup. Oh my god, blue coup, blue coup, blue coup. Anybody get the reference? Is it also done from cameos? Yes, it is, Moon.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Are you talking about the charity runs?
Yes.
Yeah, we used the prints signings and cameo signings. We took a percentage of everything that we took in over a 4-month period. That all went to charity. I think we raised about £20,000, about $25,000 US, which we split in between the two charities. We just Tom's just done one as well, and we're going to be doing a new charity run soonish. Once I can clear the decks of stuff, because it's like a lot of stuff. But we will be doing a new charity run soon. Yeah, man. Yeah. Médecins Sans Frontières are a great organization. They're non-political, so they just help people that are in jeopardy, whoever they are, wherever they are. And they also do things like vaccinations and help people that are malnourished and famine and stuff. It's not just war. They're a very good company. Yeah, that's about it, really. A flirty Astarian with a heart and a Gustarian. That was where we're at. Sorry.
Yes, you got it. Tsuki, thank you so much for your gift subs. It's very generous of you. Hopefully I'm pronounced. Yeah, Tsuki no Mega.
We also took money from the subs as well. So anybody subbing, we did that from subs and also from donations. So we used basically everything that we make from everything that we do. We took a percentage of that to give to charity, and we managed to raise quite a lot of money, which was very fucking awesome. And that's down to you lot. So thank you very much indeed. Excuse me, folks. Sorry. A flirty Astarian line. Well, at least you purr for me.
Perfect.
Yeah. Well, at least you purr for me.
It's such an unexpected comment that he makes about that.
Yeah, it's a bit.
It's like he kind of had it in his pocket and was waiting to come across a cat.
Literally that. Literally that. Literally
like,
that.
Oh, this is going to be so hard.
And the adventurers are complete as well, which is an interesting experience. It's very cool. I totally support Lauren's decision. I think they have done everything they wanted to do. I think it's fair to do something wholeheartedly. So I think it's cool that, you know, Sven's made the statement.
Yeah.
I think it's really nice, like it's complete and you've got everything that we wanted to do. I think it's very cool that they've
Indeed.
and I can't wait to see what they do next. It's gonna be fucking extraordinary, I think. I don't know what they're gonna do next, but I know it's gonna be awesome. So yes. Okay, next up is for Amber. There is a message. So they want a phrase that they can get tattooed. Shit. Okay, so no pressure about fucking this up. I can neither confirm nor condone this tattoo. I'm just going to write something. What you do with it as an adult is up to you. So, what do we reckon for Amber? Actually, there's a message from her. I'm going to see the message first. That might give me some insight.
Okay, good call. Astarian's husband, thank you for the gift subs, and Stefania, thank you for your gift subs. Very kind of you. And is it Cherub Dirt? Thank you again for your gift subs. Appreciate you guys.
Oh, we're allowed to share this message on stream. So I'm going to play the message.
Oh,
It's an image of a lizard, a moving lizard, a real lizard. It's the person's lizard.
Hi Neil, I just wanted to share my pet bearded dragon.
It's a bearded
His
dragon,
name's
sorry.
actually Trash.
His name's Trash.
Trash the dragon.
Trash the dragon.
You're welcome to share this on stream if you want. So I say thanks for all that you do.
He's very
You're
cute.
awesome, and keep up the good work.
He's very cute. This is Trash the dragon. I've got one, but it's not for tattooing. So if Trash the dragon's owner, if Amber's here, I've got one for Trash. I've got a little line for Trash. You might be trash,
please.
but you're beautiful garbage, darling.
please, yes. Perfect.
You might be trash, but you're beautiful. What did I say? Beautiful
garbage.
Garbage. Darling. Do not tattoo that. That is not what I'm going to get you to tattoo.
Oh, they're gonna do it.
No, but
They're gonna
it's
do
too much. It's too long, and you can't see it very well. So I'm just going to put a careful I bite, and then tattoo a sort of fang tattoo thing. You know, that's
Yep,
more
yep.
tattooable. I feel than the.
That is.
But I just thought it was too irresistible. I couldn't resist. It's too irresistible. You might be trash, sure, but you're beautiful garbage, darling. Oh wait, shouldn't it be? Are you trash? Sure, darling. That's it. Are you trash? You might be trash, but you're beautiful garbage, darling. Well, that's what I went for. But I guess in retrospect, that'd be funny. Are you trash?
tag
That's
yourself.
it. I'm gonna claim this one. Are you trash? Sure, but you're beautiful garbage, darling.
Love it.
Amazing. Good luck with that. Please tattoo the careful I bite. Don't tattoo anything. Fuck it. Just don't tattoo that. Please don't. All right. Next up is for Luke with no real message. So they get an auto repeating goose.
Shorts and Coco, thank you for your gift subs.
Do 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 do. Auto goose.
We have a fun question.
Yeah,
You're up
man.
for a
Do it.
fun
Yeah,
question.
yeah. For sure.
Weeping Generalizations asks, pardon my American ignorance, but what specifically does chuck mean when you say it in Baldur's Gate? What's the etymology there?
This is
Is that? I actually know what
Yeah,
it
chuck.
is.
It's Chuck. I think it's Chuck, and it's
Chuck.
it's like a northern Lancashire thingy. I heard somebody say. I had It means like it's kind of like chick, kind of like it's a pet name. It's like a sweetness. It's like a you're right, sweet. You're right, pet. You're right, love. Chuck. You're right, Chuck. It's a meaningless thing. It's basically a term of endearment with a sweet little. Like for instance, where I come from, and Manchester and Birmingham, we use the word love, and actually that's synonymous. You can use it for men and women actually. And actually, I call a lot of men love, as well as darling. Funny enough. So it's not really gender specific. Although I'm pretty sure people in America might not agree. In America, that's probably used in a very different way. I don't know what it's like in America. I don't know if I've been called love in America. You're right, Chuck. So you're right, Chuck is like a Lancashire northern thing. Dear sweetheart in Southern America, somebody says. Yeah, okay. So I use love, but I use love for men and women and also for non-binaries and for trans friends as well. It's not gender specific. It's just a term of
Yeah.
endearment for people that I like.
I like it. I like
Yeah,
it.
I call you love quite often.
You do. I think I
Right.
tried it on you once. I was like, I'm gonna stick to sir.
Yeah, I like Sir because
That
it's
makes
like
sense.
Marcy from fucking Peanuts. We talked about this. It's the peppermint. It's the
I said
peppermint
you-
patty thing.
I called him sir in a text and sent him a picture of Marcy. From
That's
Peanuts and
right. I
said,
like it. I like it a lot.
like you. She
I
looks
used-
like you. And I was like, hey.
It kind of does a little bit.
Yeah.
It looks like a mini you, like a young you, like a 9-year-old you. Kind of does. Sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. I don't think it's supposed to work like that, sir.
So that
Fucking
makes you
love it.
peppermint patty.
That makes me peppermint patty, which explains a lot. I'm pretty much peppermint patty has fucking ADHD. Let's be completely fucking honest. She's a complete fucking nightmare. She's a complete mess. Anyway, so yes, so that's the dynamic that's going between us, which is very cool. But yes,
Yeah.
I like the terms. I like the term love. It's a very nice thing to call any human being.
It is.
Yeah, I don't think it's patronizing.
like-
People might feel it patronizing. I don't think it's patronizing at all.
No, dude, you're British. You can get away with that kind of stuff.
Pretty sure we can. Like if you go to Manchester, you know, you'll get these big burly guys calling other guys love. It's really sweet. It's really nice, actually.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a specific thing. It's just
We need
Nice.
more love in the world. So
need
why
more love
not
in the world. So there you
use
go.
it to let your friends know that you care about them and you're thinking about them.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So the next up is for Sophie Amelie. Give me Sistarian's best pun. Be creative. Am or are able to.
They want a pun?
They want a Sistarian pun. Something very sassy, basically.
Oh. What do you anybody in chat got any ideas? Hey Zell. What you got?
What we got? What we got? What we got? Come on.
We love puns. What are you gonna say?
Let's have a look at sweet puns.
I am punless. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of vampire puns.
There's a lot of vampire puns. We're looking for some pun that he would say to. He must have done loads of puns. I don't think he does do puns. That's the whole point, isn't it? He does metaphors.
Thanks for the memories.
Oh, I don't think I can do that. I don't know.
Doesn't he do a pun at the clown? Does he? Oh no, he says, "Oh, wait, you could write."
Oh, good
pun.
puns! Because clowns are not a fucking horror already. Let's do that. Let's do that. That's very funny. Oh, good puns! Because clowns aren't enough of a horror already.
Love that. I love that line.
That's
read,
pretty
dude.
sassy as well. So I'm pretty sure that covers us.
It's so sassy. It's so sassy. First time I played, I made him go up on that stage. Hell yeah. And then he didn't like it, and then I had to restart. But I did do it.
I bet you fucking did. I bet you hovered over the spamming save key and actually decided, well, I might risk it for a biscuit.
I use Astarion to gauge distances if I'm going to take fall damage.
Fuck you. I'm sorry, that was a knee-jerk reaction. Fuck you, Blue. Oh, good puns. Because clowns aren't enough of a horror already. There you go. That was a good one.
Perfect.
Well done, well done, well done. That sort of covers our bases. Next up is for Sarah. Hi, Sarah. No note, so they get an auto goose. Dude, I dreamt about Helldivers 2 the other day. It was fucking wild.
Did you?
I'm not kidding.
Was it fun or was it
It was
scary?
fucking awesome. It wasn't scary. It was fucking badass. Literally, Tom and I were in the fucking armor, and I was like, it was like this, Tom. And it wasn't like we were playing characters. It was Tom and I.
Oh no.
It was fucking epic. It was insane. It was like on one of those battlefields. It was a bug planet. It's a dark planet, a bug planet. Sorry, it was a bug planet, and it was I don't know. It was just explosions going off in the background and gunfire everywhere, and we were just having a conversation. It wasn't like we were in jeopardy. We were just talking. It was fucking
That's amazing.
amazing. I told Tom today on our daily catch up. That's for Sarah. There you go. So no, but you get a Gustarian. Excuse me, folks. Next up is for Samantha. This is for Samantha. Flirty, risky quote with some hearts. Sure thing. Samantha.
They want a frisky quote?
A frisky quote is what they want. They want a frisky quote. Frisky. Frisky.
Any excuse to get my shirt off, I see.
There you go. Any excuse to get my shirt off, I see. There you are.
Mel, sorry to hear you're having a rough day, but I'm glad the streams can help. Thanks for hanging out with us and for everybody else.
Indeed, folks. You're welcome in. As long as you're not a dick, you're welcome. And I'll try and avoid supporting dickish people. If you can do that, that'd be double whammy. Mona sent a very nice message, but without any real instructions for this thing. I don't know what to put. So we can do a Gustarian. Kind of feel I want to say thank you to them. I am saying thank you, but I'm just trying to think what to put as a quote.
Like a nice, cute quote?
God, you're beautiful.
Thanks.
Was that too risky?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect. A beautiful soul.
There you go. Yeah. Love Astarian. And my signature's over there as well. That's from Mona. Thank you. Next up is for Madalena. Excuse me. Madalena. Give me 1 second, folks.
Don't start Jesus in the chat. Don't do it.
Jesus, it was epic. That took, it was like
Did you
30
see their
seconds.
fan art?
It wasn't 30 seconds in.
Yeah. I knew immediately when you said that what you pictured in your mind's eye.
Yeah.
Because I did the same thing. I just. Oh, Jesus in the chat. Look at all that stinky cheese. They would worship.
They would fucking
The
worship.
cheese.
They would worship the shit out of that mouse. Angelina.
Sorry
Thank you
to
for the
poke your
song.
hidden ass. You can't hear me because there's an. Oh, go ahead.
Thank you for the soul and heart you put into your roles. Only brings characters more to life for those of us who love your characters. That's cool. Thank you very much. That's very sweet of you to say that. I love you.
Confidently say at least.
I love
4
you.
people.
I love this. And I want it all.
Perfect.
Love Astarian. Oh, that's like that. There you go. Madalena, thank you very much indeed. Next up is for Oliver. Apparently Astarian is living rent-free in his mind. That sounds like a bargain. Something spicy, please, for Oliver. Oliver would like some spice. Well, there's the spiciest thing that we know, isn't there, Blue?
Yes,
Do you think darling Oliver can deal with this spice of this magnitude, though?
I think so. I think
Oliver,
so.
on your knees. Love Astarian.
Are there Olivers in the chat? There's an Oliver's in the chat taking that for themselves.
Okay. I don't know if you are. I don't know if you are the Oliver that we know, but in this thing. But however, yes. Well, you shall have it, and he shall have you. By the sounds of it. Here we go. All right, there you go. That's for Oliver. On your knees. Oomph. Next up is for Radsler. with an umlaut over the Radsler. If there's an umlaut over the A, Radsler. Is it pronounced like that? I can't pronounce it. I can't remember how umlauts work.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Umlaut. I like the term umlaut. It's a very nice little, punctuation term. Any cheeky message would be lovely, but more than happy with just a signature. Well, I should put down cheeky little pap. Cheeky little pap. And a signature. And my signature is a triple whammy. Ratzler, cheeky little pap. There you go. Thank you very much indeed, folks. Excuse me, folks. Sorry.
You're fine.
Thank you all. I have a cold.
You got little sniffles.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty lucky. My immune system's really tough, so I got a cold, but it doesn't really slow me down.
Yeah.
So there's that. But it's just annoying. So I don't feel bad for myself. This is for Deanna. A note of your choosing with darling. Well, that clearly is careful. I bide, darling. Careful, darling. I bide. There you go. That's how it works. Throwing a little darling in the middle of that line. Careful, darling. I bide. There you go. Next up is for Katie. Katie, who's probably not Australian. I thought, fuck it, go with it. They've sent me a message. I'm going to take the message privately. I've got actually 2 messages in a row, so I'm going to listen to both of them. I'll be right back.
All right, Kitson, thank you for your subscription. Appreciate you. I know I've missed some folks, but appreciate you. Saw some really good questions in the chat too. I do see them. I just don't know if we can get to them. Just scroll back up. I keep thinking it's near the end of the week, and it's.
That was so weird.
What?
That's so weird.
Funny weird or weird?
Yeah,
weird?
funny weird. Somebody sent me a message of their cat, and they were whapping. They were trying to pet it. They were petting it really hard on the back leg, and the cat just goes tries to bite them. It's like, fair enough. Don't do that. Kind of fair enough, really. Don't do that,
No
Katie.
word he said.
Yeah, it was Katie.
Message
Pretty much. And then he just fucked off. It was very funny. So this is for Katie. Funny starring quote. Maybe a +1 happy and a doodle in the corner. Oh, I see. Like a little goosestarian, and also I'm a happy symbol because he's had his fill. I'm happy.
I like all the cat emotes in the chat.
There's a lot of cats. So +1. This is for Katie.
It summoned an army. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
There we go. That's for Katie. Doodles galore. Careful, I bide, is the quote as well. Thank you very much
Look at
indeed.
these, Neil. Look at them.
What?
Sorry. look at all the cats in the chat.
I'm going to leave you to deal
Sorry.
with that while I listen to another message. Be
Yeah,
right back.
yeah. Okay. Oh my god. So funny. You guys are funny. I have too much power. I do, Spirit. I do. simply too much. What if I said, I don't know. I don't know what I would say. You emote to your heart's content. And I apologize to the mods. Sorry. You know, it's actually a lot easier to moderate emotes, if I'm being honest. So you're welcome.
It's a lot easier to moderate emotes. No shit, Sherlock.
It is.
No shit.
Don't tell them my secrets.
I won't. I won't reveal that. I think you did that. I think you did that yourself. This is for Margot, who sent me a very nice message. Thank you, Margot. Could you write cheeky little pup?
You sure can. Is pup a common term of endearment?
Very old-fashioned. Very
Is it?
old-fashioned. Yeah. I mean, yes, it's a very old-fashioned. People still use it though. Hey puppy, hey pup.
Yeah.
But only usually for kids.
Huh.
Cheeky little pup. Pup is like a little pup is like a younger person, but it's super old-fashioned. It's also very like it's a bit hoity-toity. Like somebody from a working class background, I'm gonna make a huge generalization now. Probably wouldn't refer to somebody as a pup, whereas somebody like upper class more likely probably would. So we never used to in where I come from. Cheeky little pup. It's a pup. You're a young pup. It's very like it's very Shakespeareanish, Jacobeanish.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I kind of think that cheeky little pup is something that probably is an upper class kind of thing. It's very antiquated, but I'm sure it's somebody people still use it. Probably, sure, why not? Kid is something we use kid. You know, I say our kid and shit like that.
Interesting.
Yeah, they use it in Liverpool. They use it in Manchester. They use it in Birmingham. Yeah, kid is definitely something that people use. Yeah. Next up is for Ashley. Oh, I haven't finished Margot's yet, sorry. I got very distracted.
Sorry.
There you go. That's for Margot. Thank you, Margot. I'll do an auto goose just in case. Right. All right. And next up is for Ashley. Hi, Ashley. A starring story allowed me to view some of my own traumas in new light. Please write a favourite supportive starring quote. Sure thing. Well done for hopefully the start of a very good healing journey for you, Ashley. Glad it helped.
Yeah.
You're not alone in this. None of us are.
Fizzy, you're very welcome. I know we rated you the other day. And good
Oh
to
yeah,
see
hi.
you here.
Hi.
Hi, hi. Hi,
Welcome
hi,
in.
hi.
How did it go, folks? I can't usually stay around for raids, but I do like to raid people.
I think it went well.
Awesome. Everybody survived. Very good.
Best possible outcome.
Yeah, it's best possible outcome. In any Helldivers mission, oh man, I gotta play that game. All right, this is for Hazel. Sorry, I could love that game. It's for Hazel. Can you please write, well, at least you purr for me. Greetings from Costa Rica. Your character in BG3 made me fall in love with D&D. It's a gateway drug, we've heard. We have discussed this many times. It's a gateway drug. So you're welcome, Hazel. Well, at least you purr for me. Yeah, so
Hazel
nice.
is a pretty name. I do like. And Hazel is one of my favorite characters in
Watership Down. Watership Down.
Watership Down.
Hazel is actually the lead bunny, I believe.
Is. And then he's got his brother
Fiver, who's actually psychic, which is wild.
Yep.
That's fucking
It's
wild.
so cool.
Isn't that fucking wild?
I love it.
Like
I love psychic. He can see death.
He can see death, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna write a story about a bunch of rabbits, and they're trying to find their rabbit promised land, and everything's trying to kill them, and one of them is a fucking psychic. You're like, yes. If you haven't seen Watership Down, you need to. It's one of the most harrowing and awesome and gorgeous animations. It's like from the 80s, 70s, 80s, something like that. It's really old now.
It's old. It's old animation.
It's old. It's like 70s animation, late 70s, early 80s, I think it was, and it's fucking amazing. It's amazing. Yeah, the book's great.
It's awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, Watership Down, man. What a great movie. What a great book. I urge you to see it if you haven't, folks. It's harrowing. It's not a totally happy movie, but it is an awesome movie, especially like with the seagull. The seagull's brilliant. The French seagull, the drunk. They meet him and he's hammered. He's basically drunk. Well, he's not drunk, but he's kind of drunk. It's weird. It's amazing. It's so good. This is for Alice Shipsides. No real message, so we're just going to do an auto goose. Man, that's a great flex, dude. That was a great pull. Watership fucking
Somebody
down.
said, "Oh, the bunny that can see death is not a happy movie."
Surprisingly not. Surprisingly not.
Surprisingly not.
You'd think, given all of the circumstances, that it would be absolute fucking hoot. But no, it's not. It's a wild, emotional ride. So just prepare yourself. I know, on paper, I know. Cheeky little pup. All right, this is the last one for tonight because it's we've done the hour, but I think Blue and I are hanging a little bit. So we'll do the hour, which is great, which we did now, which is wonderful because we're moving on, chipping away. But we are going to call it at this point, I think.
Yeah.
This is a message to Kai. They don't know what message they'd like. Any type of Astarian line and a little doodle. Doodle we can do. But what kind of line should we give to Kai? Let's use our own psychic powers and work out the kind of person Kai is and what they would like. Can we get a rabbit in here? Preferably one that's flailing around on the ground. Something funny, I think so.
I mean, my default for that is she sounds positively demented.
Yeah. She sounds positively demented. Let's tell her everything. Is it Durden?
Oh yeah. Easy now, let's not do anything.
Easy now.
hilarious.
There you go. Let's do that. Easy now. There you go. Good one. That feels good. Let's not do anything hilarious.
God, I love that. I love that line. Just the whole context of the scene. Like
That
she's
was
got a bomb.
fucking
Like easy.
hysterical.
Don't do anything funny now.
Easy now. Let's not do anything hilarious.
Great negotiator. He's a great like negotiator during a crisis.
I was just stunned when these lines, because I remember it may have been that line. It was I recorded that line reasonably early on. It was that line or something else. There was one line that I just remember thinking, oh, this is just going to be fun if this is the writing now. Like I was like, I mean, it was just every time it was just opening like a box of. It was like opening an Excel document of GIFs, of just gifts with a T, not gifts, gifts. Yeah, regalo, gifts.
Somebody asked if you knew the context of that line when you read it. I think I would assume so.
Oh yeah. We always had context.
I guess you have to.
Well, we had context to a point. We had context in the general idea, but sometimes the lines you kind of got the context from the line. So I didn't know it was going to be. I don't think I knew it was going to be a bomb in the scene. I think it was just like they were about to do something terrible. Was the note. So, it's fun that when you write, okay, it's actually a massive, fucking huge fantasy bomb that's gonna kill everybody. That was very funny. Anyway, so here's for Kai. Easy now. Let's not do anything hilarious. All right, cool. Alrighty, folks. Well, we're going to call it here because we're all poorly and we don't want to be. It's been an hour, which is cool. So at least we got that done, which is great. We'll be back this week. I'm back tomorrow I think I'm back tomorrow. Is it my half? I can't remember. I don't know if I'm back tomorrow. Definitely back on Thursday, though, folks. For a couple of hours, and we're doing another playthrough. I can't remember if I'm doing tomorrow, if Tom's doing tomorrow. Tom might be doing tomorrow. It might be on my day off. Next Monday, though, we're definitely doing Helldivers again, depending on people's availability. Hopefully next Monday. But we'll see what happens with that. Alrighty, should we find somebody to raid? Why not?
Do it. Let's do it.
Excuse me, folks. Who we gonna raid today? Somebody we haven't seen before. What was that? What was that?
You're doing a little
Doing a little dance and song.
Don't know what we're saying. Gotta find someone to raid.
Gotta find someone to raid in. I can't. I'm just hitting them. I'm just not giving out much here at the moment. Who's this person? Have we raided this person before? I'm going to send you a person here. I don't know if we raided them before or not. I can't remember. So I'm just going to send you somebody that we could
Got a
raid.
person too.
Well, let me show me yours and I'll show you my person.
Okay. Oh my god, dude, that's the guy. That's the That's literally who I have.
Literally, dude, I
Got the
swear to
same person at the
Christ,
same time.
I did the same thing with Tom. I guessed the other day without switching my brain off and just feeling it out. We just picked the same person, by the way, folks, out of the hundreds of people that are doing Baldur's Gate right now. We literally picked the same person. I mean, if you want to take a screenshot of the message, because it's literally at the same time.
Exact same
Yeah,
time.
if you want to do a screenshot and put that in Discord, you are most welcome to, Blue, because it's literally the same timestamp. It's the same
I will.
timestamp. It's fucking wild. I did this with Tom the other day. I guess he did what's in his pocket, and I guess in his back pocket he had the jeans cut out instructions of how to wash the jeans, that little instruction thing. I saw them in my mind's eye. I went, you've got the cutout of like the jeans instructions, blah blah blah, in your pocket. That or an elastic band. And he went, oh my god, that's so fucked up. It's literally that. So yeah, I'm telepathic. Deal with it. All right, so that's it, folks. We're going to raid this person, which is because it's fate, apparently. And
Fate.
it is fate. Only fate of what you make. But thanks very much for everybody hanging out. Thank you to the amazing mod team, as always, for being just awesome. Excuse me. And also check out for our socials for who is... I think it's Tom tomorrow. I think it's Horror Hangout, maybe. I think it's Tom. I think I've got a night off to recover.
Wednesdays you're normally off, and then you
I
guys
think
are
so.
on
Yeah, I think
but-
Thursday we're playing back together again. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Alrighty. Well, thanks very much, everybody. Thank you to Blue. Thank you to our mods. Thank you to everybody. And we will see you soon, probably Thursday. Take it easy. Stay for the raid. Bye, folks. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.